is Edias Muromba. I was born in Zimbabwe in 1973, and I'm a stone sculptor artist. My sculpture life started when I was around 12 years old, and this is because my uncle, who was a renowned artist in Zimbabwe, they call it first generation artist. He was called Moses Messiah. But this specifically one that I'm doing, that my uncle was doing, was an abstract kind of form, which actually is more deeper, more than, it's just not a general type of art. It actually needs a lot of thinking in it, and so the type of stones that he was using were like, there's a common stone in Zimbabwe which is called spring stone. This is quite a hard stone. So we started small, like washing these stones and teaching me various types of tools, how it is handled, and I would see him working. I fell in love with it, like it was all over me. You know, as an African boy, you grow up doing things for your survival, like men, how we are taught how to survive as a boy to become a man. So we grew up with these various skills, like making like cooking sticks, like making reed mats, like making cow yolks, all sorts of things like that. So I think that's where my talent developed, because the stuff that I was doing was a bit unique, as people were saying, during that time, that your things are very nice, your things are very nice. My father didn't want me to be an artist, and I never actually told him that I like this.
Yeah.
So my father was like a construction worker. So he got me a job into the company that he was working for. But after 2 years, I just decided this is not for me. I get my inspiration from the stones. Mm-hmm. I go myself to the quarry to select these stones specifically. I don't send somebody to do that. The reason being, I want to communicate with the stone before I even start working on it. So I get all my shapes from the raw stone when it is still on the ground. That's where my inspiration comes from. I talk to the stone. I choose it specifically for some communication that I would have done between me and the stone, and after that it's just like peeling off, like you peeling off a banana. I already knew what it was inside, but nobody can know what I'm gonna do. So it's just a personal conversation between me and the stone. My art, usually I like to play with various themes. Mm-hmm. I don't have like a certain line that I follow, like some other artists whom you can easily identify by his style to say, oh, this is. I like to have a variety in my collection. I don't like to have one line of expression. I like to express everything that I see. For example, you can see this family of horse behind you. It's completely different when you look at that prayerful woman. It satisfies my soul that I'm touching every
aspect
Well, I grew up in a Christian community also, and this is something that I always see when you go to church, especially women. Women are so attached to Christian, like not just Christian, but every religion. Women are more into religion more than men, and even in our tradition, they say a mother is the only person who can pray for you to succeed or something. So this is the story. It's something that touches. This is the prayer of a woman. This is, So that's how I also got the inspiration, that I took it from what I grew up seeing and what I'm seeing in the community, and so this stone was just perfect for that. It's not like where you are born or where you should be, but it's your mentality, your mindset. Even if you go anywhere in the world, as long as you have your knowledge and your skill, you should be able to showcase what you can manage to do. So I feel like Zimbabwean artists, they needed to explore many ways that are there in the world. It shouldn't be like Shona art only. It should be international art. It should cover everything. It should go anywhere in the world. You must present yourself as an artist, not as a Shona artist. That's very different. I would like to establish myself much bigger, and like this exhibition has actually opened the eyes for me. I've managed to meet a couple of people like Professor Pikitan Tuli, like Muntla, like some of the local guys who are, and I still have to visit their workshops to see how they do, and they also told me I'm welcome to come see them. So this is one step from where I was, and I know I'm going somewhere now, and I'm very happy.